I'm going to split this into two different videos for a very specific reason. Because the first is a rant, and you can just skip by that if you want to, no problem. Okay, this is for the people who may not know precisely how seeds work. Seeds have defenses. These are pistachio seeds. Seeds have defenses. Specifically, they have defenses against the most common of the items that will eat them, which is bacteria and fungus. If you do a germination test and one of your seeds immediately starts to grow mold, that seed is dead. If somebody tries to tell you that it is not dead, they don't know what they're talking about. If someone tells you that a seed getting so soft that a minor nudge will break it in half, or accidentally hitting it will tear off a piece of the sludge, and they say, well, that's perfectly normal. No, it's not. Seeds will not rehydrate to that level in a reasonable amount of time. So, if a seed vendor tells you that a seed turning into a pile of sludge is perfectly normal, and that a accidental hit against a seed is going to cause it to fall apart, they're full of it. They don't know what they're talking about. Seeds don't work that way. I'm going to pull one of these out. Now, as far as I know, these are viable seeds. They are a pistachio seed. I was given these seeds this week, and thank you, Joseph. I really appreciate it. As far as I know, these are viable seeds. Now, one of the ways that you can tell is that it rehydrated to the size of a standard seed, standard pistachio seed. It rehydrated to that level. Okay. It is still hard. It has been in the water for approximately 12 hours. If I touch it with my fingernail, it does not fall apart. It does not get scored. It does not get injured. Seeds have defenses against mold and against fungus and against bacteria. And it's built in. If they didn't have that, every seed would get eaten up. Now, there are a few exceptions, such as vanilla, which requires the assistance of mold or fungus of some kind in order to germinate, because the seeds are so tiny that they don't have any nutrients built in. So they require a fungus to break into the shell, and then they start eating the fungus, and that's how they grow. There are very few plants that do that. So, there is our seed. And seeds, as I said, have a defense against mold, against fungus. If you do a germination test, as I did, and those seeds go soft, or those seeds grow mold, those are dead seeds. They're not healthy seeds right from the beginning. So when I do a germination test, I generally when I do a germination test, I generally keep the seeds at least an inch or two apart. If one of them starts to mold, I can get it out of there. Because if I don't get it out of there, or if the other seeds are too close, then it will, the mold will use the sugars stored in that dead seed to attack the good seeds around it, and then you lose them all, or lose all of the ones that the mold attacks. But anyway, enough of the rant. Good seeds are not going to mold right away. Good seeds are not going to fall apart easily. Good seeds are not going to fall into a pile of sludge or break apart as soon as they are touched. So if you see seeds that are doing that, they're not healthy seeds and they're probably dead. I'll talk with you later.